Have you ever questioned the power behind your urge to explore the unknown? Let's delve deep into this riveting subject. Curiosity, in essence, is a compelling yearning to acquire knowledge or understanding. It's an irresistible itch demanding to be soothed, an insatiable thirst craving to be satisfied. It's the voice within that dares to ask what if and why not. It's the creative spark that sets off the blaze of uncovering new territories and the gust that billows the sails of our journey through uncharted waters. But what does it really denote? Well, it's a double-edged sword, both a psychological and physiological entity. From a psychological standpoint, it's an ingrained feature of human cognition. It's our brain's method of remarking, "This is fascinating, let's delve deeper." It's a critical component of our cognitive arsenal, aiding us in comprehending and navigating our surroundings. From a physiological perspective, curiosity incites the discharge of dopamine, a neurotransmitter linked with pleasure and reward, which explains the euphoria associated with learning something new or satisfying our curiosity. It's our brain's reward system for broadening our intellectual horizons and our comprehension of the world, and therein lies the true potency of curiosity. It sways our decision-making, carving our lives in significant ways. It's curiosity that motivates us to question, to seek truth, and to yearn for understanding. It's curiosity that prompts us to venture beyond our comfort zones, gamble with risks, and shatter boundaries. It's curiosity that fuels our dreams, our imaginations, and our creative processes. Whether it's the incessant questions of an inquisitive child or the relentless pursuit of a scientist pushing the envelope of human knowledge, curiosity is a dynamic force in our existence. It steers us down roads less taken, unlocks doors hidden from sight, and unearths truths we never believed we'd uncover. Therefore, next time you're bitten by the curiosity bug, don't shrug it off. Embrace it. Lean into it. Let it guide you, push you, inspire you. Because curiosity isn't merely about posing questions. It's about hunting for answers. It's about learning, evolving, and broadening our perception of the world. Indeed, curiosity is the mighty engine that fuels our journey of personal growth. But what really goes on in our brains when we feel curious? Well, let's dive into the fascinating world of neuroscience to uncover the answer. Our brains are wired to seek out new information and experiences. This innate drive to explore and understand is closely linked to the neurotransmitter dopamine, often referred to as the feel-good chemical. When we're curious about something, our brains release dopamine, which is associated with pleasure and reward. This is the same process that occurs when we eat delicious food or listen to our favorite music. So, in essence, learning something new can be as satisfying as indulging in a slice of chocolate cake or jamming out to an awesome tune. Moreover, our brain's reward system, specifically the nucleus accumbens, is activated when we're curious. This part of our brain has been linked to feelings of pleasure and motivation. It's like our brain's own cheering squad, encouraging us to keep seeking and exploring. Now, you might be wondering, is there any scientific evidence to back up these claims? Absolutely. Multiple studies have shown a strong correlation between curiosity and the activation of the brain's reward system. A groundbreaking study published in the journal Neuron in 2014 found that when people were curious about a question, they were better at learning that information. And not only that, but they also remembered it better. The researchers attributed this to the release of dopamine and the activation of the reward system in the brain. Another study, published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology in 2017, found that curiosity could even help us learn information we don't find particularly interesting. When our curiosity is piqued, it's as if our brains are primed for learning, ready to soak up information like a sponge. So it's not just an abstract concept. Curiosity has a concrete biological basis. It's a fundamental part of who we are as human beings, deeply rooted in our brains and our biology. It's what drives us to explore, discover, and ultimately to understand the world around us. Scene script. Ever thought about how curiosity impacts your ability to learn and remember things? Picture this. You're in a library, surrounded by a sea of books. You're not just there because you have to be, but because you want to be. Something has piqued your interest, ignited a spark of curiosity within you. And that curiosity, my friends, is a powerful tool in the world of learning. Curiosity is not just an idle interest or a passing fancy. It's an intense desire to know, to understand, to explore. And this desire drives us to engage more deeply with the subject matter at hand, to question, to probe, to delve deeper. In essence, curiosity makes our brains work harder, and when our brains work harder, learning becomes more effective. You see, when we're curious about something, our brains engage in a deeper level of processing. We're not just passively absorbing information, we're actively seeking it out, analyzing it, connecting it to what we already know. This process of active engagement helps to solidify the new information in our brains, making it easier to recall later. Curiosity also helps to make learning a more enjoyable experience. Instead of viewing learning as a chore or a task to be completed, curiosity transforms it into an adventure, a journey of discovery. And when we enjoy what we're doing, we're more likely to stick with it and to remember what we've learned. So the next time you're faced with a new topic or a challenging concept, don't shy away from it. Embrace it. Be curious. Ask questions. Seek out answers. Dive into the depths of the unknown with a sense of wonder and excitement. Not only will this make the learning process more enjoyable, but it will also make it more effective. In conclusion, curiosity is not just a nice-to-have. It's a must-have when it comes to learning. It's the fuel that drives our brains, the spark that ignites our passion for knowledge, the key that unlocks the door to understanding. Curiosity doesn't just make learning fun, it makes it more effective too. Have you noticed how curiosity plays a role in your everyday life? It's there, subtly influencing the choices we make, the paths we take, and the experiences we seek. Consider the simple act of cooking. You stumble upon a new recipe online, one that stirs your interest. It has an ingredient you've never used before, a technique you've never tried. Your curiosity is piqued. You decide to give it a shot. You venture out to the market, find the unfamiliar ingredient, and spend the evening experimenting in the kitchen. The result? Not only a delicious meal, but also a newfound appreciation for culinary exploration. You've grown, expanded your culinary repertoire, and it's all thanks to curiosity. Or think about the last time you visited a new city. You could have stuck to the well-trodden tourist path, but your curiosity nudged you to venture off the beaten track. You wandered down unknown streets, discovered hidden gems, tasted local cuisine, and in doing so gained a richer understanding of a culture different from your own. Again, curiosity served as the catalyst for your personal growth. Even in the realm of work, curiosity drives innovation. You question the status quo, wonder if there's a better way to do things, and in the process come up with fresh ideas and solutions. Your curiosity helps you remain adaptable, creative, and forward-thinking. But it's not just about the big things. Curiosity is also found in the small moments of everyday life. It's in the joy of learning a new word, the thrill of understanding a complex concept, the excitement of meeting new people. It's in the decision to read a book, watch a documentary, or simply look up at the stars and wonder about the vastness of the universe. Every day, curiosity nudges us out of our comfort zones, encourages us to question, to explore, to learn. It compels us to seek out new experiences, to embrace the unfamiliar, and to continually grow as individuals. So let's appreciate the curiosity that resides within us, for it truly is a powerful force. Every day, curiosity pushes us to experience new things and broaden our horizons. So, how can you harness the power of curiosity to enrich your life? Well, it's simpler than you might think. First off, start asking questions. No matter how trivial or complex they might seem, every question is an opportunity to learn something new. By fostering a questioning mindset, you create a space for exploration and discovery. It's like turning the world into your own personal laboratory, where every moment is a chance for a new experiment. Next, seek out new experiences. Step out of your comfort zone. It's easy to fall into routines, but routines can often stifle curiosity. So challenge yourself. Try a new hobby, learn a new language, or explore a new place. These experiences will not only feed your curiosity, but also enrich your understanding of the world and broaden your horizons. Then, challenge your assumptions. We all have beliefs or preconceived notions that can limit our thinking and prevent us from seeing the bigger picture. By challenging these assumptions, we can break down these barriers and cultivate a more open and curious mind. Remember, it's okay to be wrong. In fact, being wrong can sometimes lead to the most profound learning experiences. But harnessing the power of curiosity isn't just about personal growth. It can also fuel professional development. In the workplace, curiosity can lead to innovation, improved problem-solving skills, and a more engaged and productive team. By fostering a culture of curiosity, organizations can stay ahead of the curve and drive success in an ever-changing world. Harnessing the power of curiosity is about embracing the unknown and finding joy in the journey of discovery. It's about turning every experience into a learning opportunity and seeing challenges as chances to grow. It's about being open to new ideas, questioning the status quo, and never ceasing to learn. By embracing curiosity, you can open up a world of possibilities and make your life an endless adventure. In conclusion, curiosity isn't just a trait, it's a mindset. To wrap things up, we've explored the fascinating science of curiosity, shed light on its crucial role in learning, and highlighted its ubiquitous presence in our daily lives. We've also discussed practical strategies on how to harness the power of curiosity. Remember, curiosity is the spark that ignites the flame of knowledge. It's a lifelong journey of discovery and growth. Stay curious and you will never cease to grow and learn.